back to another episode of the Two Sided Podcast where it's just two friends talking shit about real shit. Happy Cinco de Mayo weekend.
You about to go drink?
Yeah, no. Yeah. We're gonna get wasted, we're gonna get turned up, teed
Must
up.
be nice.
Yeah. You got any plans for Cinco de Mayo?
I don't never really celebrate it because I don't really like Mexican food.
It's just an excuse to drink.
I don't like
My name
margaritas.
for Cinco de Mayo is Rita.
What's your name?
Rita. Like Senorita?
Yeah.
Rita? No.
It's cute, girl.
Yeah. Call me Rita.
You gonna be doing it?
Yeah. You know, like, I did it.
Oh, we should have came with some burros today.
Yeah. It's too
We
late.
don't never think outside the box.
Yeah, we don't think about this stuff until we actually don't think about stuff until we get here and we like, we could have did that.
Yeah, pretty much. So your intro was different. So you're not doing your soft intro no more?
I don't know. I told you it's whatever I feel. It's the vibe that I get for the day. Like I'm feeling today, so I'm getting got the shades on. I didn't know what shades on the episode. I'm feeling like that. It's a good day. It's hot outside. Finna be outside. Got the legs out. I wanna got my legs the wax. He's like, ooh, he's how they
You
glitter.
wanna know the last time I got my legs waxed?
Mm.
Years ago. I ain't shaved my legs in years.
Yikes. I don't shave during the winter.
I definitely don't shave during the
Summertime,
winter,
baby, them legs
but
be out.
what's crazy, I ain't shaved my legs probably like 2019, 2020. And I don't even have a lot of leg hair on my legs.
I was gonna say, baby, I don't know what them leg hairs look like.
No, I don't have a lot.
Mine was starting to show. Using mine don't show, but it was starting to show. Baby, that's your ankle.
This is my leg. I don't have a lot of leg hair. And that's 4 years old. Sorry, I don't grow like a werewolf.
Anyway, so this episode we gonna talk a little bit about preferences, right?
Mhm.
So a lot of times people give their preference, they get bashed, and I don't think nothing wrong with that. A lot of people preferences determine their environment, what they've been around. I think. What you think?
What's the definition of preference? Google a preference.
Hey Siri, what's the definition of preference? A greater liking for one alternative over the other. Yeah.
Okay. Why? Okay, beach.
So yeah, like, but I think the thing that people get bashed for is they talk big stuff about the opposite of what their preference is. So just let's use
why they getting
light
bashed
skin
for it?
versus dark skin. You got to be careful with that. Say my preference is chocolate men. I can have the preference say, oh, I like chocolate men. But as long as I'm saying I like chocolate men because light skinned men are sassy or light skinned men.
Yeah, that's
Or
bashing the other.
That's bashing.
yeah.
That's colorist. That's colorism. That's when you go to negatively comparing the two.
Yeah.
Your preference is like,
See, that's when you just got. That's when it's become an opinion versus a preference. Because I feel like preference and opinions are two different things. You can have a preference, but you don't have to add your opinion on your preference. Like you said, like you like chocolate men. Okay, cool. That's your preference. Leave it at that. Now, once you add, because I don't like light skins because this and that. Well, all light skins not the same. So then that's when your preference become an opinion.
yeah, and that's when folks be want to knock you upside your head because what are you talking about? Why did you say that?
Right. But I do feel like people can have a preference and people should be able to speak what they want to speak without other people feeling some type of way about their preference. Like,
Yeah, somebody.
women get mad because certain people like dark women or somebody like a light woman, so you want to bash that man. Or they have a preference in like Spanish women or white women. That's their preference. Why the fuck you mad? Oh, he don't like black queens.
But hold on. Now, a lot of times when our brothers go to the other side,
Your brothers.
they be talking crazy like, oh, I'd rather date a white woman because black women, they
And that's
too
when
much.
your,
And
that's what
when
I'm
we got
saying.
knocked
That's
upside your
when,
head
that's what
because
we
that's
saying
not
because
preference
that's
we
when
go
your
to.
preference become an opinion.
Yeah, and that's why we got knocked upside your head because we didn't
If
want
you just
anyway.
prefer white women because you like white women,
And you like their
then
structure
that's
and everything,
cool.
then cool.
That's
But
your
don't go
preference.
over there
But
saying
don't
you like us
bash,
because you don't
yeah.
like us. Your
Yeah.
mother's black. You don't like your mother? your mother's an angry black woman. She yell and cuss all day and whatever. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. So yeah, keep your opinion over there. Because we didn't want you in the black community anyway.
Now that's mean.
You wasn't accepted. I'm just playing. But yeah, stuff like that, that's when it's like, keep it to yourself. But you gotta be careful though. A lot of
days nowadays you gotta be careful about anything you say. And I
you
really
can't give your opinion
really
on certain
hate
stuff
that.
because you gotta the world we live in is sensitive. So you have to be
They ain't
careful.
sensitive. They
are.
This is a wave. They not fucking sensitive. These
I
the
think
same
people are
motherfuckers that
sensitive.
grew up when we grew up. They ain't sensitive. This it's just cool to do the shit now, so they do it, and everybody play victim. These motherfuckers ain't sensitive because behind closed doors they dogging motherfuckers out. They
Yeah,
ain't.
but you can't
They
do it in
sensitive to
public.
their feelings.
I feel like you gotta be careful still. Cause
Yeah,
you
that's
go
why
against-
I'm gonna have to pray when I make it because
or just be careful with
they gonna be ready to X me the fuck out.
or be canceled. Or just how like B Simone was like her preference. She'd rather date a man who's like an entrepreneur versus a man having a 9 to 5, and they bashed her for that. Like that was her preference. She didn't talk bad about a man with 9 to 5, but her preference was a man who was an entrepreneur because he could relate to her. Like she makes her own schedule. She can pretty much do what she wants to do versus a man that works a 9 to 5. He got to clock in. He got to answer to people. I don't understand why she got bashed so bad for that. That was a preference. So
I don't
that
know nothing about it. I heard about it.
She got
I heard
canceled
about
for
that, but I've heard about it, but I ain't never go into like trying to read up on why it happened or what was her preference on it. I really didn't give a fuck. See, that's the difference. I don't be giving a fuck. People feel how they feel. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
If she want the man that's entrepreneur, I don't give a fuck. I ain't no man, so shit. It won't be me who get yours. I think that's what's wrong with the world today. Everybody give a fuck about other people's opinions. Everybody care about everybody else's opinion.
And what they got going on. Yeah. I think a lot of people care about what a lot of people got to say about them. I feel like you should care to a certain extent. You should care to a certain extent.
About what people say about you?
About your perception that you give off to other people.
Why? I agree, but I'm saying why should you care though?
Because I feel like you could miss certain opportunities based off the perception you give to other people. People may not want to deal with you because of how you carry yourself.
Okay, see how you carry yourself is different on your preference though.
Yeah.
Cause I feel like you should always carry yourself in a way to where disrespectful and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like you should care about how you carry yourself. In that instance, I agree. But I don't think you should fake who you are just to get opportunities.
Yeah, definitely not. But a lot of people do that though. Then when they get in the door and the real of them come out, they be like, baby, who did?
Yeah, and then they be having problems, whatever. You either gonna fuck with me,
You're
not gonna fuck with me. I'm not gonna fake who I am to be in no Hollywood, no any type of lights. I'm not gonna fake who the fuck I am. If you don't fuck with me, you just don't fuck with me. But like, I'm always gonna carry myself like a woman.
Yeah, and people gonna like you because of your realness and because they can see there's genuine and authentic versus faking.
So many people so fake. But the internet nowadays, people who are fake are the ones who are coming up. Like some of the videos that go viral versus the videos that probably should go viral, and the people who really, it's like, bruh, y'all made this motherfucker famous. Why?
You got some examples of
who shouldn't probably been made famous?
Yeah, because they fake. And you don't feel like it's ingenuine.
I don't know. I feel like I don't know their names. A lot of them be like content creators. I don't follow these people to learn who the fuck they are.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they should be so fake because everything's so internet.
Yeah.
Like a lot of these couple, whatever, what is it, YouTube couples or whatever they are.
Is that really a thing now though?
De'Aaron and Ken made it a thing. Let's just start with the OG couples because I used to watch them back when they was on Instagram. But some of the couples I feel like are just fake. Like
for a check.
Yeah. And if you got to do that for a check, then
I mean, people do a lot of other things worse for a check.
But it came out by that Carmen and what his name, Corey, boy. Because she ended up coming out by saying, like, all that shit was just for the YouTube. Like, they was not really like that in real life with each other. She was miserable. Who doing that for a check?
People do way worse for a check.
That be what they be doing? I'm so messy.
I'm saying people do way worse for a check.
Now,
People
hey man,
do
I
fraud.
salute to some of the scammers because the government be scamming us. I mean,
I'm just
get,
saying, people do
get your
way
shit
worse
back.
than faking as a YouTube couple for a chick.
Yeah, but I'm saying like being fake. Period. To get indoors is why you're lame,
You're a loser.
loser.
I was finna say something. Okay, so back to the preference thing. You know how Chris Brown been getting beat up and talk bad about because they swear he's just like light skins, which I think he does. Because you look at his catalog of women he's dated, they are pretty light.
Mm-hmm.
And then I remember one time,
His mom like.
yeah, but I mean just because of what color your mom is, doesn't mean
I'm
that's
just
what
saying.
you
You
don't like.
said something about the man who You said your mama is this color and da 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 da. So I was just throwing
But he
that
went
out there.
against it though. That's what I'm saying. He was going against it.
All right.
There was a man that liked white women, but was bashing black women as if your mom is not a black woman.
Go ahead, Chris Brown. Go back to him.
So yeah. So why does Chris Brown get bashed so much for his preference?
Cause it's Chris fucking Brown. They're not gonna let him live regardless. It don't matter what.
I'm saying
Even if he go to the dark side, they still gonna. Oh, now you like dark women. It don't matter what he do.
But too, okay, do you remember this? It was Tokyo. It's something in Tokyo. It's Tokyo Vandy, Tokyo Tony, Tokyo, the New Orleans Tokyo, or
I think that's the
Louisiana
Vanity
Tokyo.
one. The one that was on Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She remember her and Chris Brown was into it real bad because he had a section and she couldn't get in because she was too dark. Couldn't get in his section. You remember that?
Yeah.
So this one like he get bashed because he really be dogging out darker complexion women. So is it a preference?
I don't know.
Because
I
you
don't
know,
know that to be true, though.
I'm a diehard Chris
Yeah,
Brown
but
fan.
I
I'm not
can't
trying
speak
to
on that
bash
because
him.
I don't know that to be true.
But we got to be for real. You know, they took the hard when what he said in the song, I only mess with bitches with the light skin, pretty hair or something.
Why is
They
so
got
why,
hot.
why is that a problem?
They got hot about that.
For what?
I don't know. And then I saw he tried to do clean up. He put like a darker skinner woman in the video with curly hair.
I feel like they pick and choose who can have a preference. I don't feel like it's anything
Yeah,
wrong
but
with
anything
if
he
that's
do,
what he
they
like.
can,
That's what
dissect
he.
it.
Yeah, if that's what he like. That's what he like. Like that's just what he like. Obviously, we've always seen him with a light woman. Like his children all look mixed. Like
Yeah.
he's mixed. We have always seen him. So who gives a fuck?
Yeah. His preference is definitely
We
lighter
ain't got a
women,
chance
but
anyway.
I definitely don't if what they say is true. Yeah. Not his type.
I don't see that. I don't know because that's when colorism come to play, and that's one topic I do not be trying to get close to.
Yeah.
Even though that's a topic that people should talk about because it really is a thing.
Mm-hmm. But colorism dates back so far. It's a real
It
thing.
date back to slavery because they put the darker women outside and had the lighter women in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Well, but I don't be wanting to get into it because
Let's get into
I don't be wanting to say the wrong thing,
Let's get
especially
into
being
it.
a light-skinned female. I don't be wanting to say the wrong thing.
it. Let's get into it.
You
Go
can
ahead.
speak your piece. I ain't saying shit.
You scared?
Yeah, they ain't finna jump on me. Hell no.
You speaking your truth.
I don't got enough
You
knowledge.
don't
to
care
speak
nothing
the
about did you just say you don't care nothing about folks' opinion?
truth. Opinion.
Speak your truth.
But cause mine, I don't got enough knowledge about it.
About colorism?
Yep, I don't want to get.
Do you feel like a person okay, do you think colorism only affects a person of a dark complexion? Or it goes both ways?
I really don't know. Cause the only time I hear about colorism is dark women versus lighter women. That's the only time I really hear about it.
Yeah.
I don't hear about it with like other things because everything else they call racist. So it's like
Yeah.
colorist, racist. I don't know.
Yeah. So I would say it's another podcast I watch. Do you get my name drop? Another podcast?
I don't give a fuck.
So it's the podcast I watch. It's called Don't Call Me White Girl Podcast.
Oh, the
She's
lady that you like.
Yeah, she's a light skinned one, but she's like super, super pale. And
Yeah.
she talk about colorism a lot. And she always sheds light on colorism from her perspective as being a super light black woman, but she could pass almost as
A white
a
woman?
white woman if she do like a lighter color hairstyle
Mhm.
or whatever. But you can tell she black off the way she talk. Like she real hood off the way she talk. But she was saying, her perspective is the colorism that she experienced is the not being black enough. Or you not black for real.
Like they what they do to Lotto.
Yeah. Yeah, but both her parents are black. Her mom is
White.
black and white.
Who's? The Don't Call Me White Girl?
Yeah. Both of her parents are black,
Mm-hmm.
but her mom
She
is
has
black
a
and
mix.
white.
She has a mixed mom and a black dad.
Yes, her grandparents.
So either
One
way
of
it
them
goes,
white.
she's more black than anything.
Yeah. Yeah, she just don't look the part.
Right.
Which I thought is crazy. So you gotta look black to be black. Cause I thought it's the one drop rule. Like if you got one. Ooh, speaking of that, the whole little
1%.
Drake beef thing. So
That
how they
shit
call
dumb as
him?
fuck because he's
How they call
black.
him white boy. So they say you're not really black if your mama is white because you was raised in a white environment. Versus if your mom was black, the rules be different. You ever heard that before? Like if your mama is black, if
First
you're
of all,
interracial and your mom
If
is
y'all
black,
want to get into science, you know everything is based off your daddy, right?
Mm.
Even when it comes to your DNA, it's all based off your daddy is who make your gender. Your daddy is who. That's where the 1% rule come from. If your daddy is this, that's what they make you. That's who. That's what you are.
Mm.
It's all about paternal.
So what if it's black mama and white daddy? You white?
Hell nah, white people ain't accepting you as white. That's you still got that 1%. You still if you got it's 1% rule. If you got any percent of black in you, you black.
So what if you're mixed but you look like you look white? I think they'd be more accepting until they see the paperwork.
No, cause you know white people didn't fuck with mulattoes.
But some don't look it. Just like the Tia and Tamara, which one is this married a white man?
Tamara.
Tamara.
Mhm.
Her kids look white. Well, that boy.
But
he
she's
look white.
also they're mixed. I think they biracial twins.
Yeah, but the other twin, her kids look black.
Cause she,
That's because she married a black man.
I was about to say, do
So
we
the
really
blacks
gotta do
took
the
over.
statistics on that one?
I'm just saying. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So I think if you look a certain way, you could pass for
Mhm.
being white. Like her kids can pass as white. So what do they put on their paperwork? Like technically, they're black, but
If
they
I was
look
having a
white.
mixed kid, I would piss society off. I'd make the motherfuckers check the white box every time, even if they look black, or check other.
And I think that's the thing. Like I feel like some of them they be trying to, they don't know which side to pick. Like what do you check?
You
if
don't
mix?
pick a side, bro. That's what's the problem. Everybody
You
on
just
this
pick
pick a
which
side
one.
ass word. Whatever. If you fucking wake up and feel like that's what you are today, fuck check the box. I would always just put other.
Mm.
I would just put other because
Right.
I wouldn't identify into if I'm mixed, if I'm biracial and my mom is white and my dad is black, and I grew up in a house home with two, you feel me, different ethnicities.
Mm-hmm.
I would choose other because you're not gonna box me into something to make you feel good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like if I'm biracial, I'm not finna choose the white box. I'm not gonna choose. I'm just choose other because motherfucker, I'm mixed. I'm both.
Why not check both boxes?
Yeah, I do some shit like that too. Just white, black, other.
Just check all on. But yeah, I think that's a real thing. Like,
But if
I
they
would be
doing
so
that about
confused.
Drake, but literally, yeah, Chris Brown is biracial too.
no, he not.
Chris Brown mom is white.
I thought that too, but no, she's not.
What is she?
She's black.
And what? He's biracial. He's even said he's biracial.
So even if
He
she's
y'all. Chris Brown has said it because he said he's mixed with white. He said that before because he talked about the texture of his hair.
well, his mama not white. His daddy probably white.
Somebody white, okay? No, his daddy black. I seen the pictures.
Well, his mama
He
got to
gotta-
be mixed. Cause
His mom might be biracial.
Yeah,
Cause he always say like he's mixed. He tell people because when they talk about texture, he say he's like, bro, I'm half white.
Mm.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah, they just doing that about to Drake now, cause it's like Drake black. Come on now, move along. He got a white mama. Okay, got it.
Yeah, but I was asking you, like, have you ever heard the whole idea of if you're biracial and if your mom, if you got a black mom versus a black dad, you raised differently?
I mean, yeah, culturally you
culture
can
is
be
different.
raised different. You can. You really can be raised. If you grew up with a white mom, you can be raised differently.
Versus you raised with a black mom.
But if your black daddy was in the house, then that's if he wasn't, then yeah, you could be raised differently than
because how would your
black household be raised?
It'd be kind of hard. I saw this too. It'd be kind of hard for your white mom to teach a black kid things, basically how to be black. Basically, you kind of grow up in a white household.
Somebody how to be black.
I saw that on TikTok. And I'm like,
no, I'm not gonna lie. Some of the shit that y'all just be coming up with out here on the internet just be baffling the fuck out of me. You just raised by whatever culture you grow up into.
But
like,
you got not have to be black, but know your culture. Like, how can
a white woman can't teach a black child the black culture because that what she know is her culture.
Right.
Yeah, I understand that. But
you know the hell out somebody when I said how to be black. You just
threw me off with how to be black. Shit, a black motherfucker can't teach you how to be black.
But they teach you the culture.
Yeah.
And we can't.
Do they teach us the culture though? Like, because y'all throw
without actually teaching it. You could pick up on something without actually teaching the culture.
You right. Come on. Mm-hmm. What else? Y'all be killing the fuck out of me.
About the culture?
I don't even think... What it like?
You don't know your culture?
A lot of us don't know our culture, to be honest.
I'm asking you.
No, I don't know a lot of. I just found out I'm more Nigerian than anything else, and I ain't got a Nigerian motherfucker in my family that I've ever seen.
Close to, yeah.
I don't know none.
My cousin,
but I did my little ancestors thing, and bitch, my shit and came back more Nigerian.
Visit them.
Yeah, I ain't doing that. You see me? I ain't going to visit them. Hell no.
Why?
They don't know me. Just take my ass to Nigeria. Yeah, I'm a founder of this family right here.
A founder of this family.
Whatever. A part of. They gonna kidnap my ass. Huh?
You
Not by myself.
Who said you gotta go on a solo trip?
Nah, it don't matter.
Nigeria.
Who I'm gonna go with? I ain't going.
You wouldn't want to know your roots?
I know them. I read it. Didn't I just tell you where they go from?
Actually see it in person.
Well, I don't know. We moved around so a lot. I don't. And then that was, you used to be most of your paternal. So shit, my dad don't know he fought like that.
What about your mama's side?
I know the motherfuckers. They white and black.
So you wouldn't want to go? They all state.
They basically a lot of them in here.
Oh.
But the ones that crossed over and started fucking the black women.
Stuff like that interests me. Like, I'm trying to go back to my roots and stuff.
Girl, you know how many places I be going?
Just one. You can go to local places. Like my family for I think it was like Black History Month. They took a trip. A lot of our roots is in Selma, so they took like a trip to Selma and went to different landmarks and historical places in the family.
I didn't look up place wise where my roots. I didn't look up place wise.
I couldn't go, but that was cool. I like stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm good.
And talking to the what it is, patriarch, whatever. Talking to the elderly people in the family and them giving you like the history and how life was. Like, I like seeing stuff like that compared to how we are today. You don't like stuff like that?
It's
so
cool.
lame.
I didn't even pass history in school.
I didn't like history either. My history didn't like me.
I have nothing. I don't mind learning my roots, but like, even after I learn, it's not gonna be no different.
Speaking of my history didn't like. I'm telling you something she did. So I had some Jordans on, and we did like a drill. We was under we did a drill that caused us to be like under the desk or something. I don't know what we was doing. We was on the floor.
Tornado drill, maybe?
No, it was some type of activity we was doing.
Oh.
And it required us to be on the floor or get on the floor. So you know how our desk was like, it was like a little cubby under the desk. You could put books under there. So my books was under there, but it was one book that was out of there. It was actually on the floor. So I got up, and just off of habit, I propped my foot up on the book. When I say that it got on my ass about my foot being on the book.
That teacher was black or white?
She was black.
What was the problem?
I don't know. She just didn't like me, but she gave it to me that day. She was like, y'all previous kid get on my nerves. Y'all
really?
Get all the new J's. Y'all think y'all just put y'all foot on the books. I'm like, girl, you mad because your kids get bullied because you don't buy them J's? That's how I took it.
That's why she called your ass privileged, right?
Cause I'm like, girl, all I did was prop my foot up on the book that was on the floor.
Carmisa, I don't know though. You a little.
Take us out if you want to.
Carmisa
I'm a little
is
wet.
a little. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like she's just a little. She that one person.
You gave me a
that's
word,
like,
yeah, a little wet.
Like people try to say like I'm bougie, but her. This means she's Beyonce and everybody else Destiny's Child. I tell y'all this all the time. I don't be fucking lying. It's Carmisia.
No. It's a preference.
No, bitch. You is not about to
It's a
bring
preference.
preference
It's
in
certain
that.
stuff I ain't going for.
Yeah.
I prefer this over this.
Carmisia is just. This Carmisia, you just gotta love her.
Y'all want to go to churches? I want to go to Ruth Chris. It's a preference.
Bitch, move on.
It's a preference. You bougie too.
No, I'm not. What's bougie about me? What do I do that's bougie?
What I do that's bougie?
You just showed us.
What?
You just showed us. Yeah, I want to eat churches. I want to eat Ruth Chris.
I was saying that's a preference though. People get labeled as bougie because of their preferences.
I wouldn't say I'm
I don't
bougie.
feel like
I
my
would say I
bougie-
like fine things, but I'm not bougie.
Right. I don't think I'm bougie either. It's a preference.
What's that song? Damn, I can't think of that. Yeah. So moving on. So you done with
Cause we not finna skip past that. You just called me bougie because I got a preference.
I didn't call it. No, you putting words in my mouth. That's what you trying to tell these people, that I'm just trying to call you boo because you got a preference. I'm calling you bougie because, bitch, I know you personally.
Mm-hmm.
It's
You
not
still ain't
just
told me how.
You just Carmisia, bro. Like,
You still ain't said nothing.
you Beyonce and everybody else Destiny's Child.
I mean,
That's
I
my
don't
prime
think that,
example.
though. I don't.
You don't have to think what you show.
What?
You don't have to think it. I don't think certain things people say, but bitch, if that's what it give, it give. It's okay. It's okay to be like that. Be
Bougie
you.
is crazy.
Bougie,
Bougie. is-
conceited.
Oh, I'm not conceited. You would not put that label on me.
Oh, I wish I could call one of our friends
Hey,
right
Siri.
now.
Hey Siri, what does conceited mean? That's it.
Mm.
So if y'all can hear Siri, Siri said excessively proud of oneself.
Overly too. They should have put overly in there.
Why I can't?
No, I'm not talking about you in Pacific, but some people be overly conceited.
Yeah, I feel like it's a thin line between conceited.
Yeah.
Cause what you saying, I feel like it's a thin line between confident and conceited, and I'm just
No, I ain't say confidence. I ain't no. You can have confidence. I love all my friends are confident.
confident.
I know the exact word I use.
I feel like,
But
I'm
it's okay.
conceited.
It's not nothing bad
So
though.
I'ma
You
tell
can
you-
be conceited. What's
I'm
wrong
telling
with
you what
that?
I think about when people put conceited and bougie together, bitch.
Perfect. You are a bitch. Like Carmisia she really is.
I don't know what
though.
I did to her.
You ain't do nothing to me. I
But
just
she
know
giving
you.
it to me today.
I just know you.
She had landed on.
You ain't
Teddy.
never did it to me, but I just know you. Like I can see
landed
if
on
somebody was
it.
like your friend a bitch, I really could see where they be coming from.
I sit in the corner, mind my business with my shades on.
And just the people that silently just judging everybody in the room.
See, she doing the most. Like I don't know.
You gonna be that old lady in church like.
I feel like everybody sits around and judge people, but
No,
you
I don't
see
give a
it.
fuck.
You don't see it.
See what?
Like you know how you can see when somebody judge.
Yeah, you
They
don't.
judging.
You got.
You don't see it.
Mm.
She make me sick.
I just know, cause I know you. But no, it's nothing wrong. You saying like it's so
Conceited and
bad.
bougie together, that shit. You're a bitch. You think
You
you're
are
better than
bougie, you
everybody.
are conceited, but that's your personality and nothing's wrong with you. You still a good person. You are. You ain't never did
After you
shit to
just call me
me.
a bitch.
You are, but I've never received it, but I can see it. So if somebody was to say it, I understand it. But
Mm-hmm.
our dynamic don't give bitch.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. Woo.
You're a bitch too.
How I'm
You're a
bitch?
bitch and an asshole.
What
How about that?
I'm an asshole.
Huh.
I'm an
Like
asshole.
that T.
Carmeezy, asshole.
Asshole.
What is asshole like about me?
Everything. I mean, it's
Like
just,
what?
it's just booty.
This bitch full of shit out her ass. She feels the type of way now.
It's just you. I can't fit that
I've
on
never gotten asshole from anybody.
it. Mm.
Never. Asshole, no.
Mm. I've got mean.
I can see that. You're not mean to me. I don't think you're a mean person. I don't. I really think you're nice. You're just a bitch.
I feel like it's not just I'm just going around being a bitch and being mean. Cause when people say it, I know what they talking about. But it's like if I don't like you, I don't know. I
You
can't
ain't
put my
even gotta
finger
be
on
if
it.
you don't like them though.
I'm just not going around being a bitch and being mean to.
No, you're not mean. Everybody that's a bitch ain't mean. They not always mean. They just a bitch.
Have a bitchy attitude.
Anybody attitude, like I don't think your attitude.
know.
It's your demeanor. Your demeanor gives bitch. But your attitude, you don't have a bitch attitude, but you have that demeanor. You know, like demeanors, people walk with a demeanor. Like you look at, you can tell they demeanor, that aura. That's what it gives. But like, if you get to know you, like they just realize you're a nice bitch. This is not what. Okay, any fucking who, cause we done had a whole session on her coming to the realization of
Now
herself.
I know how my friend really feels about me.
I've always told you that.
Now I know
You
how she
always
really
feel like
feels
you was
about me.
Beyonce, and everybody else was Destiny's Child.
I always said I wanted to be Killer. I never wanted to be Beyonce.
We couldn't tell. Out of the friend group, she's Beyonce. We just Destiny Child. She just, hey man.
You know what? I'm speechless.
One
I have
thing
no
I'm gonna
words.
do, I might tell y'all a joke, but I ain't gonna tell you no lie.
I don't always tell a lie.
Never.
I just want to know. I need other people's opinion.
If you know her, slide up when you see this.
I need to know. For the people out there who really know me, I take bougie. But bitch,
You combined them. I didn't say bitch. You combined in the gay bitch, and I'm like, yeah.
you agreed.
You want me to lie to you? And be like, no, friend. Who would ever say some shit like that about you? Yeah.
So yeah, for the people watching, I want to know. For the people that really know me, does it give bougie and conceited? And then when you put it together, I'm a bitch? Or is it just bougie with a good heart that'll mind helping people, that'll talk to a stranger, give my last,
Get a shirt off her back.
shirt off my back, heartfelt, sensitive, God-fearing? I want to know. I need other opinions. Because this one, I don't know. We need to start calling folks and putting them on the line and see. That we need to start doing. Calling people. Who you gonna call? Because you... Who you gonna call? You calling Rihanna. Rihanna ain't the right person to ask.
Nah, that's gonna be truthful. Her phone might be on D&D. Oh.
That's Rihanna.
Mm-hmm.
Rihanna gonna say yeah. So,
I hope she answer. If she don't answer, this gonna be the look for you. Call your friend. Go ahead.
oh yeah, she just
You
did.
don't got
So
four
she
rings with me.
Okay, let me call my friend and see. She gonna like, girl, I mean, if she gonna say she gonna piss
And
me
if she
off.
do that, and if she lie to you,
She gonna piss me off and I'm gonna hang up. Don't piss me off. She just DM me like, girl, your phone is in your hand. Literally a minute ago. Like, girl, your phone is in your hand. I hate people message me and then
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
raggedy wench. Who else can I call and ask? Who would be honest?
She couldn't answer. I texted, and I'm gonna put my phone to the screen and let y'all know. But any fucking who. So yeah. So did you get what you wanted to be out about?
I did, but
being colors and preferences.
Oh, let me call Kim.
I have nothing to say on color is because I don't know much about it, and I'm not educated on it.
Yeah.
But so I don't got nothing to say in that area. I love all colors. I don't care if you damn purple. And preference.
Hello.
Hey, sister girl.
Hey, sister girl.
Okay, so I
Be
got a
honest,
question.
sister girl.
So we recording a podcast, and my friend just tried to get me together by myself. So I need your honest opinion, right?
Okay.
So, would you agree that I'm bougie? Do you agree or disagree with that? Okay.
Agree.
Okay. Would you agree or disagree about me being conceited?
I don't think you're conceited. You're just confident.
Okay. Okay. Would you agree or disagree about me being a bitch?
No, you compared and made it a bitch.
No, but if it comes down to it, you need to be. Yeah.
Okay.
You're not gonna let nobody walk over you.
Okay, I agree with that. So I was just going around being a bougie, conceited bitch. Do I?
No. It's not even your demeanor.
First of all,
okay.
you full of shit.
That's all
Nah,
I needed,
she
girl.
trying to downplay
That's all
that
I
shit.
needed.
Nah, she
That's all I
Parmesia
needed,
full
girl.
of shit.
Out there, Parmesia.
That's all I needed, girl. I just needed, the world to know that I wasn't a bougie, conceited bitch. That's all I needed. But girl, I'll call you after the podcast.
Yeah, no, you're not. You don't even give off the vibe.
Boop, 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 boop. Okay, we got it.
All right, I'll call you back. Boop, boop, boop.
All
All
right.
right.
Nobody said you walk around being a bitch, but if they say you're a bitch, I will see where they coming from. She had a whole lot of butts though. That's all I'm saying.
Well, anyway, so yeah,
Prove my point.
whatever. But yeah, y'all let us know. Even the people that
confidence, yeah.
anyway, but for the people that just watch, what's your perception? What does it give? I don't know what it give. Just let me know. Let me know if I need to switch it up a little bit. Probably won't.
Oh, this is my last thing because it just popped up in my head with preference. Okay, I don't like that people who have a preference on sexuality get bashed.
A preference
On your sexual
like
preference.
Oh yeah.
Like
Crazy
people
work.
bash straight people for saying that basically they're straight. Like that's their preference. They don't want to, and they just feel like that's derogatory towards them, but it's not.
It depends on how you go about it. If you say I'm straight, I don't like that gay ass shit, then it's like okay, you
No,
did,
but
you did too much.
the video I seen, the person didn't do none of that. They just specifically said their preference is that they're a straight male, and they just prefer to not be like. Basically, he got bashed because he doesn't want to hang around or be around a group of like gay men.
Yeah. I mean, that's your preference.
But
Whatever.
people get bashed for that. But it's like, I don't know.
Then I hate the whole thing. Was like what they be saying? Like it's your preference. If you strong your masculinity, then that shouldn't phase you. Yeah, but I mean, if you don't want to be around, you don't be around. Just like if I don't want to be around somebody that smoke crack, then that's my preference. I don't want to be around.
Yeah, they try to make it seem like men they not confident of you a man, da 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 da. All men don't. Everybody. That's the thing again about preference. Everybody don't have to be around people that they don't want to be around, and they make it seem like it's bashing or it's derogatory. Like you just got some men who, but you also have some men who have male friends.
There
are.
Yeah.
And they hang around them.
Mm-hmm.
Just like I just feel like people preference is their preference. If I want to like girls today and boys tomorrow,
that's your business.
I ain't fucking so why y'all care?
That's your business.
I feel like the world should just not
preference.
give a fuck.
Yeah, just mind your business.
Yeah, like
But I feel like too, if you don't want folks in your business, don't post it.
period. I just feel
You're
like
supposed
people
to be
can
just
handle
not eating.
other people's sexuality better. Like, people cannot, yeah, you can have your preference without giving an opinion on somebody else. Okay, if you're a straight man, okay, don't say what this man doing wrong because that's your preference and you don't, you feel me, engage in it. Don't speak down on their community or trans. Because, you know, I was rewatching Love and Hip Hop the seasons, and, you know, they bashed Waka Flocka for saying something about the trans community. Well, he was,
I gotta remember that.
yeah.
I know what he said.
and I just feel like you can have your opinion about what you feel, because everybody got their beliefs and stuff, but don't say, but who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
If they was a man today, want to be a woman tomorrow, they not trying to fuck you. I can see if, like, the person know you a straight male and they come on to you, then that's when you get right with them. But who gives a fuck?
They just around here living
You ain't
their
in the
life.
bed with them.
Yeah.
They be make me mad about that shit.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a thin line between preference and the other side. Just be careful.
But if you like animals, you weird.
What do you mean like animals? What do you mean like animals?
You know there's people who do animals, right? You ain't never know that?
I mean, I heard that that's how
That's
all those
real.
diseases got into the human.
Well, I don't know nothing about all that shit.
cycle and stuff.
But it's real life people out here that have sexual relations with animals. That's fucking weird.
Let us see. You need to be in a mental institution for that.
Not for real.
'Cause what?
There was a video of this lady was doing a horse, and she actually ended up getting, I think she got arrested.
She got pregnant by a horse?
I don't know if she got pregnant, but she got arrested.
Ah!
I don't think that's possible.
Oh,
but
girl.
no. She was doing a horse, and I think she got pregnant because they called it like animal cruelty or some shit like that. I don't know. That's fucking weird.
Imagine getting pregnant by
Why
an
did
animal.
we just
How did we
talk
get here?
about random ass shit?
How did we get here?
Who?
Here. How did we get on this topic? Anyway. So, yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I just feel like weird shit.
So what's your final thought for this episode?
Leave people the fuck alone. They got their own motherfucking preference, and bitch, if you don't fit the description, oh fucking well, ho.
I ain't got nothing to say behind that one, so she said what she said.
And
she meant what
preference
she
and
said.
opinions is two different things. Bitch, you can have a preference, but don't dog the other out, because being bitch, it become an opinion, and then you just a sorry ass hoe, male or female. Like, you can like this bitch, but don't bash the other.
Tuh. You heard what the hell she said.
Yeah. And leave Drake the fuck alone. Y'all know that man sensitive as hell. He just be talking shit. You could do that shit with Chris Brown. He gonna get in your ass. You know he gonna get back. Come on now, it's Drake.
Yeah, he gonna get with you.
Yeah, leave Drake alone.
But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. It was all over the place, but yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure
Realization.
Huh?
When you go home, the word for you this week is realization. Reality.
you can go to hell. That's what you can do. But yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all tell a friend and tell a friend. And we'll see y'all in the next episode. Peace out, losers.
That's her. I ain't say that shit.
I gotta say I'm in the mood for a little bit more.